What's a scam that people think is regular life? I was a single dad of 2 boys, and the school was constantly asking for money. I was struggling to make ends meet, and it got to the point where I had to tell my kids they couldn't go on a field trip because I couldn't afford it. I felt like a failure. Then, one day, I got a call from the school saying my son was sick and needed to be picked up. I rushed over, but when I got there, he was fine. The nurse told me he had a fever, but I could tell he was just faking it. On the way home, I asked him why he pretended to be sick. He told me he didn't want to go on the field trip because he knew I couldn't afford it. I was heartbroken. I decided to take a stand. The next day, I went to the school and demanded to know where all the money was going. The principal tried to brush me off, but I wouldn't back down. Eventually, he admitted that most of the money was going to pay for the teachers' salaries. I was furious. I pulled my kids out of that school and started homeschooling them. It was tough, but I was determined to give them a better education. Years later, both of my sons went to college on full scholarships. I couldn't be prouder.